All right, what's up, Goonies?
What's going on? Thank
Here
you.
go. No problem.
Well, welcome back to another week of Giddy-Up Kickback.
Yeah, we're back. I second time around here.
Well,
It's been a week since the last episode. I
Alright.
guess.
we've had other episodes, just they're in the archives.
Yeah, but we finally figured out how to get everything set up. I felt like those were more like practice runs, you know?
Yeah. I mean, maybe one day we'll release one of them.
Maybe. We want to get more current episodes going, you know? Get them uploaded as soon as we can. Get everything going.
Question.
Shoot.
Along with this beer, would you like to do a shot as well?
Would you like to do a pickleback shot?
I mean, I'm not gonna say no, but
With the
one-
beer, because we do have
this one might
of
be a
those
little
left.
bit interesting. If we do a pickleback shot and then
All right.
drink this beer.
Then just get a regular shot of JMO.
Oh, you don't want Woodford?
No,
Okay. Oh, wow. You must have really liked the JMO the last time.
it was good. It was
Smooth.
good, bro.
All right. Hold on.
Beep bop. All right, Dan's bringing over the shots right now. Here we go. Bing bong. So somehow, I'm pretty sure I'm getting scammed into going out tonight when I thought I was going to be in bed.
Hey, you chose that one.
It's a Saturday, by the way, when we're recording this.
He chose that one. He chose it.
It's like you guys take advantage of me, man.
We take advantage
You take
of
advantage of me. You know why?
Why?
You know, I'm always here for a good time, and you guys always offer me to go out, and I'm the guy who's not gonna say no.
I mean, you really very rarely say no. So it's not that we're taking advantage. We just know how to work you. You know, you ever have that customer that walks in and
No.
they kind of don't know what they want, but like you're working them.
No, I'm just a lay down is the problem.
Oh,
when it
you are
comes
lay
to
down. 100%.
For you guys who don't work in the car business, a lay down is a person who
open that.
just comes into the showroom and just buys a car without really asking much questions and just takes the payment without negotiating.
But sometimes they already know what they want.
Yeah.
You already know what you want. You want to go out.
Yeah, and that's a customer you're not really that isn't really buying a car. Doesn't need any selling. They're just buying the car.
Genuinely, I'm a lay down as well. You tell me what the car is. You don't even have to go through the car. I like it. I buy it.
Yeah.
All right. So, would you like to introduce what we're doing today?
All right. So today, I got sent out on the mission to get the beers myself.
Mm-hmm.
I went with a staple brand in our lives.
Oh,
It's called Ghost Brewing Company. Also not sponsored.
Not sponsored.
It's actually right here on the island. It's more of a low key kind of, more like of a hidden gem on Long Island.
It is.
Because nobody really knows about it, but it's like right smack dab in the middle of Long Island.
I also forget how we discovered them.
You brought them up one day.
I did?
You were like, I found this like really sick company and everything like that.
Oh, didn't it start off with the Lady in Reds?
Yeah, it did.
Okay.
Yeah, they have these like really cool designs they put on the cans.
They use tarot cards or death cards.
Do they do that exactly?
Yeah.
Or did you just...
No, that's what their whole thing is.
Oh, okay.
Like to be like grungy and
Yeah.
spooky, but like they're pretty far from it when you actually walk in there.
Yeah.
But their cans are fucking cool.
They're extremely left leaning, and it's obvious. Let's put it like
Yeah.
that.
You can't say things like that.
Yeah, people are gonna not like us. But whatever. All right.
They're missing out.
Yeah, but like we enjoy their beer, so we become like a pretty consistent customer of their. Today we're drinking their like succubus one,
Mm-hmm.
and it says it's a strawberry mango sour ale.
That's interesting.
You know what's funny? Before I picked these up, I picked up. I was looking at one that I was really considering that we've never tried,
Right?
but I got scared because it was a sour IPA.
That sounds really terrifying.
Because it's like we just finished talking shit about IPAs.
We deadass hate IPAs. If you don't know us, you know us now. We don't do IPAs.
Yeah. Sketchy. All right, you want
All
to
right.
take this shot of
Yep.
JMO?
It's not okay. Jameson Black Barrel.
All
Because I don't want
right,
people sitting
all
here
right.
thinking that I'm an avid Jameson drinker, because I'm not.
We're not. This is actually very
This is
new
just-
in our circle right now.
They taste very good because it's more of a smokier flavor at the end.
Yeah.
But cheers.
It's actually I don't even pick up much of the smokiness, truthfully.
It's subtle.
Ooh.
Wow, that hit nice.
It tastes better with the pickle beer after.
Okay, so the aftertaste is alcohol forward.
Oh yeah,
I didn't realize that in the beginning.
but it's very sweet. It's very sweet.
It's nice. It doesn't. It kind of makes you do a face.
Yeah. If you don't got anything to chase it down with, yeah, for sure. Because trust me, with that pickleback, I keep calling it a pickleback shot, but it's really not because it was beer.
It's just a dill pickle beer. That's
Yeah.
all it is.
Yeah.
But
It made it a million times better.
100%.
All right, should we
All
crack
right.
these open?
Let's crack these bad bitches open.
A little bit of ASMR for you guys.
Mm. That's me smelling my beer before I chug it. Oh. You know what? I like that.
Yeah, this one's really good.
Oh, I'm not a huge strawberry person.
Oh, I love mango flavored anything, bro.
I'm not a
I saw the mango and that's what sold me.
Uh,
Because they have the ladies in yellow, and it's got like it threw me off when
that's
I
just it's literally just a tropical version of Lady in Red. That's all it is.
Yeah, but it's got vanilla in it, so I was like, never mind. I considered it for a second.
Honestly, my buddy
I
Rob at the beer distributor where we get our beers from, he says that he likes Lady in Yellow better than Lady in Red.
Oh no, Lady Red's the best.
Well, their first batch was the best. The
best.
second batch was a little bit different.
No.
Yes,
No.
it was.
Nope.
I can promise you that one
Nope.
because I talked to Rob about it. Sorry, we're name dropping.
Yeah, we're really not supposed to do that, Danny, because we don't know if these people want to.
Sorry.
Wait, that's the beer distributor guy?
Yeah, the beer distributor guy.
Let's hit him up, see if he'll sponsor us.
I mean, I'll ask him. He's a pretty chill dude. He's a
Yeah.
little bit busy, but he's pretty chill. He actually recommends Ladies in Yellow is better than Lady in Reds, and he says that.
Have you had the ladies in yellow?
I have.
Oh,
I didn't really like it.
I wasn't a fan too. I tried it already.
It was really more of literally just a tropical version of Lady in Red.
Yeah.
So it had pineapple, mango, and vanilla in it. But anything with vanilla in it, I'm your dude. I'm a hoe for some vanilla.
I don't know about the vanilla, but
Vanilla. Me and her get along.
we
get it on.
It's hit or miss for me. Apparently, like that's like a known thing. Like apparently, like vanilla is like a known scent that men are attracted to. So like they tell women that if they like vanilla, if they want to get a dude to start wearing more vanilla scented shit, because it's very soft.
If a bitch, sorry, you're not a bitch. If a female that I was talking to or wanted to talk to started wearing a lot of vanilla scents, I'd probably be in there immediately. You could have a shitty personality, and then I'll just be up in there.
I'll be honest. My thing is this flowery perfume, bro.
You guys can't see, but I'm smiling.
Julie wears this flowery perfume.
Name drop.
So, whatever. I don't care. She's my current girl, so it's fine.
Okay.
But this flowery perfume, I swear, is like the best. But she also does this like weird mix. I'm not gonna say because she'll probably get embarrassed. But she mixes in this.
How to embarrass her without her being here?
This flowery perfume with like other shit, and it's like, I don't know about the other shit, but I love the flowery perfume. That's like my weakness. One time I smelled like another girl. Well, I was walking by and it was literally the exact same scent. I turned around, I thought it was Julie. It was just some random bitch.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I guess you can call her a secretary at our place, or whatever. Greeter. She a greeter
Who?
at our work. The blonde lady that I'm not allowed to name drop.
Oh,
Yes, her.
JD.
Yes. Is she?
JD.
Yeah, sure. Whatever. She actually smelled really nice today.
We're
And,
just gonna reduce people to their initials.
Okay.
JD.
Because none of these people signed a waiver.
Yeah, that'll be JD.
Okay, JD. So she smelled really nice today, and I'm like, I don't like talking to her, but I did talk to her. Like, her scent attracted me to talk to her.
Yeah, what's your issue with her, bro? All of a sudden, I feel like you and her were like the closest of pals when I first started working there. And all of a sudden, you like flipped on a dime to your attitude towards her.
My attitude changed because I left and I came back.
I think it's because you're on the other side, on the sales side now.
No,
so,
it's
so you
not
have
that.
to deal with that with her shit sometimes.
No, it's the fact that, like, I know how BDC should be run.
Well, I understand that.
That's my issue.
But we don't really have a BDC anymore.
That's very hard for me to understand that.
Like, it's not like it's like we have a BDC department, but it's in the loosest terms.
I mean,
they also got rid of all their commission, so it's like, can you really blame them? There's really There's really no incentive to do their real job.
I mean,
you have to give somebody an incentive to be like, yeah, I can do that.
You got to give them something to strive for.
Yeah, they have really nothing to strive for anymore.
I don't view it like that. Me personally, I view it as they have a job. They should do their job better.
I get that, especially since but the thing is, I don't know. I've worked an hourly rate job before, and it's like when you work a regular hourly rate job where like
shit's mediocre.
You realize that like no matter how much work you do or don't do, you're still gonna get paid the same. No offense, but I'm gonna probably do the minimum I can possibly do.
Oh wait, you did?
Yeah.
Yeah. When Victor first started, he was doing an hourly rate.
Yeah.
He was actually the highest paid salesperson.
And then, well, that shouldn't be public information, but
I mean, I take that back. He was the lowest paid salesperson.
But like, once you work like a job where there's commission and shit like that, I feel like that, like, because at the end of the day, there's no cap on how much money you can make. You can make as much money as how hard do you want to work is really the case.
You're right. That's why I don't
think I'll ever work an hourly rate job ever again.
I would not be able to do that again.
I need some type of commission or some type of bonus, something. There's got to be something.
There's got to be some sort of structure, because at this point we've gotten very accustomed to it. Yeah, we're very spoiled, because if you don't work and you don't want to be there, you don't make money.
It's that simple.
It's literally that simple. But like so we work with a bunch of old people, I guess we can say.
Yeah.
They're older than us.
Truthfully, I'm actually happy that I've got like that I get to work with older people. I feel like it teaches me how to properly communicate with people in general.
I agree with that as well.
Because if you, I don't know, sometimes I talk to people that are our ages, and I'm like, your maturity level is really not there,
my God.
and it shows.
I'm going to be honest with you. I have such a hard time communicating with people of our age, and this kind of reflects into my relationship life too, because I talk to them and I'm like, okay, you're not as on the same wavelength as I am. And it's very hard for me to understand that sometimes, because I feel like the maturity levels are completely different sometimes.
Yeah.
I can't get comfortable with that.
Yeah.
And genuinely, I would love for somebody to be on the same wavelength, but like, people have to grow. We get that.
It takes time. Some people mature later than others.
You're right. And
like, I feel like, truthfully, the more I talk to other guys our age, or even other females, I keep burping. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, the ghost beers really do that to you.
Yeah, but like,
in a good way.
Sometimes it's like I realize that like sometimes I feel like certain things they say, I'm just like, ugh, like that sounds like shit that I used to think when I was 18, 19.
But
And I'm like, it's like I get where you're coming from because I thought those things too,
right.
but that's not true.
You know what else also
'Cause
plays a
also-
factor into this?
What?
When they graduated college.
True.
Because most people, they think that they're independent and they think that they're grown up because they have this rationale that they live by themselves, and they think that they're grown up. No, you're just following the motions, but you're still sponsored by school. So
And your parents sometimes.
if you need to,
Well, most of the time, I feel like the people who go away to college 9 times out of 10, they come from money or have enough money in their family to send their kids away.
Right. Or they get scholarships that give them grants so that way they can go.
Mm-hmm.
Because most times people really can't afford to go away to school without the scholarships or if you don't come from money.
Exactly.
But those kinds of people, it really shows your maturity level.
It takes them a little longer to mature. They don't really start to mature until they actually join the workforce and they're like, "Oh, this is probably going to be most of my life for a little while."
They never started work early, and it shows.
Yeah.
Like, not to toot our own horns or just flex, but Victor and I have been working since we were 16.
I have, yeah.
So my mom...
Actually, I've been working since I was 15. I got my first job at a restaurant, and I got it. You want to go into the story real quick?
Hold on.
Did you want to go?
In just a second. But I wasn't started working until I was 16, and my mom came to a point was like, "Hey, you need to start paying for your own stuff because I can't support you anymore because I don't have enough funds for you because I'm a twin. So it's kind of difficult for working with 2 kids."
Especially being a single mom.
Right.
So I understand that.
So I had to kind of get my own job. But what were you saying about
All right,
when
so
you were 15?
So truth be told, I really only worked there for a month to a month and a half. And actually, that girl I had you follow. Okay, never mind. We're not gonna go into that. But that person got me the job there.
Okay.
It was this restaurant doesn't exist anymore, so I'm gonna name drop them.
Okay.
It was called Tony Romas, right?
Okay.
And I really it was in the worst location ever of all time, and it was like it literally was like hidden away. It was hidden away, but honestly, their food wasn't really that bad. It was actually kind of okay.
What kind of cuisine did they have?
I think it was kind of like
I feel like it was Mexican, like tacos.
No, it was more like it was similar to an Applebee's or TGI.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, so it's like
mediocre.
Yeah, like regular shit. Actually, it was like slightly above that, but like that's the stuff of shit they served is what I'm trying to get at.
Right.
And then they like anyways, I showed up for my interview. I got interviewed by one manager. It happened. I got the job. It don't matter. I was a busboy.
Yeah.
Truthfully.
That's what my brother did.
Yeah, I was a busboy. But truthfully, that same job was the job that made me never want to work in the food industry ever again.
Right.
So I was a busboy, and truthfully, I can't, now looking back on it, I really can't blame the guy because I never really did my job.
You don't really do your job now.
I do. Yeah. I do my job. I do.
You do. I'm kidding.
This is the only job I've actually ever been pretty good at, where I actually do my job and force myself to do my job. And
when him and I are bullshitting all day, we do our jobs.
Yeah.
Our whole job is bullshit. Well, okay, wait. By that, I don't mean the job itself is bullshit. I mean the fact that we bullshit.
Yeah. Yeah.
But management always sends him and I on missions. So, like, I don't get that.
Yeah. It's like they know who we are. We're best friends.
And they know we fuck around all day. So they go, okay, wait. We need Dan and Vic to go do this one specific item.
The people who do the paperwork literally call us the twins.
Yeah.
Even though we're not twins.
To
put it into perspective, I'm a Hispanic brown male. And Dan's
I am a gringo.
An Italian American Long Islander white boy.
To be exact.
Yes.
To the T. Now, we don't look anything alike, but basically is my brother from another mother, which is why
spend-
we're here.
Yeah, we spend way too much time together, and that's why they call us the twins.
It's I know we talk about this all the time, but it's really fucking funny how we became friends too.
Yeah. But
Never
anyways,
expected it.
let me finish that story.
Okay.
So
you can't blame him.
anyways, when I would go to work, they would my job was essentially to clean the cups off the table, wipe down the table after every customer left.
Yeah, you were a bitch boy.
Essentially. Yeah, essentially. But I mean, you kind of, when you're young, you kind of have to get the bitch boy jobs.
Yeah, of course. You got to work yourself up on the totem pole.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like, whatever. I didn't care. I took the job. I wanted to make some money when I was young. I don't know why. I was just stuck on, I need to make money. It's
a good mindset.
Yeah. And then move it in. I was so bad at the job. I'm not going to cap. I always got up and well, I was standing all day to begin with. And I would always just talk to the girls. I would always just sit there and talk to the hostess, the waitresses.
Okay.
That's all I would do all day.
Genuinely, this doesn't sound like it's out of character. I mean, I don't expect anything less.
And then one day, I guess the manager who ended up hiring me, she was apparently moving. She ended up moving, so they ended up hiring a new manager for the restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
To put it lightly, the new manager wasn't really happy with my shit of not doing anything, but I had already gotten used to not doing anything. You know?
You were set in your ways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I kept just doing what I was doing to begin with.
Which is nothing.
Yeah. So if I was him, truthfully, I probably wouldn't like me either.
I mean...
Because his whole job is to make sure other people are doing his job. That's what a manager is essentially.
Our old manager got mad at, you know what? He's never going to listen to this. Will. The kid that we saw at the bar the other night, I said hi to him.
I think so.
The second bar that we went to.
Yeah.
He got mad at him because he would do nothing.
Oh.
He was our manager's friend. So that's the only reason why he was there.
Okay.
So our old manager got pissed at him because he wouldn't do anything.
Manager for what?
GSM.
Oh, okay. You didn't specify that.
BA.
Okay.
Bachelor's assistant. Let's go.
Anyways, I ended up doing
he ended up doing
working dick basically.
Doing dick.
And then one day, for some reason, because I got used to going on breaks. But before I even go on my breaks, ordering food, and then when my food was done, I would go on break.
Okay.
Right?
Sounds valid.
Because I was like, I'm still gonna work, but when my food's done, I'm gonna go on break. And then, anyways, that's what I got used to. I was like, oh, I'm going on break, 30 minutes, whatever. He ends up telling me that I'm gonna order food. Can you put it in with? Because for some reason, I think you had to go through a manager. So then he put it in, and then he was like, oh, okay, go on break. I'm like, go on break while my food's being made? I was like, nah, I'm not doing that. And then I was like, all right. I was like, he kept going. It's like, yeah, you are. You have to do that. I was like, no, I'm not. I'm not doing that. And I just kept going back and forth with him. And then he got all up in my face, and he's like, he ended up fucking I don't remember what he did. I think he pushed me. And then I was like, you know what? He was like, if you don't like that, you're fired. I was like, you know what? I was like, all right, that's cool. I'm leaving. And I ended up throwing my rag at him. He ended up grabbing the rag, and he swatted me with it. And I was like, that motherfucker. I turned around, and he got in my face. He was like, what are you going to do about it? I was like, what are you going to do about it? And I wanted to rock his shit so bad.
But 15-year-old Vic. I
was 15 at the time. And he was like a 30-year-old man. No, way older. He had white hairs. He's probably 40. In his 40s.
He's an asshole.
Anyways, he was an asshole. Like, what are you doing, bro? Like, picking a fight with a 15-year-old kid?
Yeah. Who the fuck are you?
Suck my cock.
But literally.
But anyways, I was like, he's a white old man. I was like, is this smart? I was like, nah. All right, I'll leave in. I left.
I'm leaving.
I was like, I just left, and I never came back since.
He left and then he said bye to all his biddies.
No, I just left. And then
Don't make
like
it real.
I called my mom and cause I didn't have a car at the
Hey,
time.
mama.
I walked to Starbucks and I just waited for her at Starbucks. It was just so funny.
I would have pissed.
I was pissed. I was so pissed, bro. I was just sitting there waiting, and then it ended up yeah, that was that. I mean, it's funny too, bro. I ended up coming back to collect my fuck. My last check, and he was so like, I don't know, because of the altercation. He had the checks, and I had to come back and get my last check, and then I showed up, and I was doing what I used to do, just talking to all the girls.
Ironically,
like it was my
Yeah.
but I didn't work there anymore. So what are you gonna do?
you can't kick me out.
He ended up. I took my check, and he's like, "All right, you guys gotta go. These people gotta do their jobs." There was no one in the fucking restaurant.
He just didn't like you.
I know. And anyways, the place ended up shutting down. So there goes to tell you that he wasn't very good at his job. It's probably his job to keep it open.
How does unemployment feel, motherfucker?
Bitch.
Motherfucker.
But yeah, the girl who ended up getting me my job ended up quitting a couple months after that, or a month or two.
Victor wants me to talk to her.
I just want Dandy to, cause he's always complaining about I get no girls.
I'm a complainer.
So I'm like, all right, talk to this girl. But my issue with Dan is he just gets so frozen up talking to
Yo, that's such my issue with Dan too, bro.
the female
Yo,
species.
What are we gonna do with him?
It's like, bro, they're just people.
No, they're fucking scary.
No, they're not.
Y'all motherfuckers are scary.
You look at them like they're like the fucking boogeyman or something, bro. It's not that deep. It's just people.
Nah, y'all motherfuckers are scary. And here's why.
Oh man.
Y'all look at me funny. Like
No, they
I'm
don't.
the asshole.
No, they
But like
don't.
I guess it kind of just stems back to like me growing up because I'm afraid to say something stupid. And now, fun fact, my whole life I've been saying something stupid. But
Yeah.
that's just me.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. Then just be yourself.
Yeah, but I want what I want.
If they like it, they like it. If they don't, they don't.
You're right. Move on. But that's not good enough for me. That's called rejection. And I don't deal with that well.
Oh man. Come on, Danny.
I get it. But like,
He thought he's like, I don't know, man.
oh man, y'all should have saw me today.
I don't know, bro. Dan's like the worst managing his emotions sometimes. I'm like,
Yo.
Danny, get your shit together.
I don't
Grow
know if-
some balls.
Okay, 1, 2, okay, 3.
Oh. Yeah. Yo, I don't know if you guys watch that. Know who David Goggins is. He's the best man alive. I love that man.
Nah, he's fucking hysterical, dude.
Love that man. So, anyways, this is a recurring joke where it's like step one on not being a bitch. All right, I want you to grab your hand, reach down to where your balls are supposed to be, and then check if you have ball 1 and ball 2. All right, you found your balls. Good news.
Learn how to use them. Bro, I literally froze the fuck up today. Like we have this ongoing thing where like Victor just said, I freeze up. Now, when I see somebody really attractive, it's been like this my entire life. Like growing up as a baby, oh man, attractive woman passes by me, little me doesn't know how to say anything. Now, that shit still happens, and it happened today. The chick walked in with her father. She's very attractive, and I'm talking to them, trying to figure everything out. But like, I'm also trying to be nice. But I forgot the words that I wanted to say, and I just ended up staring at both of them. It didn't happen once. It happened about 4 times. And then I went on the test drive with them. You're not really supposed to say anything on a test drive.
What's step 1 about taking a test drive?
Shut the fuck up. But guess who kept talking? This guy. What did I have to talk about? I don't know. But I was talking about the car, which you're not supposed to do.
You're supposed to let them figure it out. If they bring you into the conversation, then that's when you talk.
Step 1, shut the fuck up. We never made it past step 1. We didn't even hit step 1. So this is kind of just a glimpse of I got fucked. Yes, my mic is fucked up, and now Victor's watching me hold it.
Better plan for you. Ready?
Wow. Wow, what would I do without him?
Just let it hang.
Oh, that's so much better.
There you go.
Wow. Really, I don't know what I would do without
Step
him.
1, let it hang.
But everybody, well, we have this one coworker, our RV. Well, Texas.
Texas.
Sorry.
That's his
Texas.
real nickname.
Sorry. Big Tex. So him and Vic shit on me so fucking hard because I'm just a character at this point. Like, this is the life is video games, and I'm just a character, and somebody's playing with me poorly.
What did I say to you? I forgot.
You call me a fucking jockey.
Oh.
Motherfuckers would literally call me a
college?
jockey and then fucking use the motion of somebody smacking the ass of a horse. Yeah, okay, let's gator to. Yeah. I'm an asshole. We get it.
Oh man.
Fucking ass jockey is what I am, I guess.
Oh man.
Listen, I just get stage fright. That's all. I just get stage fright.
It's funny because he blushes like a motherfucker. See, my issue is like I
You're
guess
brown. We can't see the blushing.
No, I do blush, but
No,
the
you
thing
don't.
is, it takes a lot for me to blush because it's like I don't know. I guess in the Hispanic culture, we do this thing, which apparently like you're not supposed to do to kids,
Okay.
where like women like flirt with you from a young age.
Oh yeah.
It's like moms will be like walk up to you, oh my god, he's so handsome, he's so cute, he's a cute little boy.
And then Victor
I
puts
give
his
all the
hands in,
kisses.
and like, oh, stop it.
And it's like, and then I guess that's what developed this ego of, yeah, I know, I'm hot shit.
I haven't figured that out for me. Half the time when I'm talking to somebody that I don't find attractive and they tell me I am attractive, I'm like, yeah, I know.
Yeah,
But
you
when-
gotta exude that confidence with all of them.
No, that's just me being cocky, apparently.
No, that's fine.
So apparently I've been told that
Well,
I'm
you're
cocky.
yeah, but the thing is, you only do that with the girls that are not it, but apparently you're just practicing. And then I tell you to practice with a girl who's really not that attractive, and you don't want to practice.
But the
all of a
thing is,
sudden.
here, listen to my rationale behind it. I'll do that to somebody that I find attractive because I don't want to fuck that up.
The thing is, how are you gonna learn besides fucking it up to 20, 30
Why do
times?
we fall to pick ourselves back up? Now listen to that
Yes.
fucking advice.
Yes.
But sometimes it don't work that way.
Oh man.
What are we gonna do with him?
Yeah, I don't know.
God, he's a lost cause. Just fuck him.
I really hope one of you females does fuck him.
Me too.
Jesus Christ, Daniel.
Whatever. So, yes, basically I get stage fright when it comes to very attractive women. Or the ones that I find attractive because I don't want to fuck that up. And sometimes we know we're going to fuck it up, but we don't. We do it anyways because that's life. It's just scary out there. Y'all scary.
Oh man. They're not monsters, Danny.
No, I know, but they're still pretty scary. And no matter how drunk I get, I still don't seem to.
It's funny because he really freezes up. Like I've seen it in action, bro. We went out. We went out on Thursday.
Yeah,
He refused to leave the bar.
I didn't refuse.
You did. I was like, I kind of want to go home because I was tired. I was there with my girl, and I was like, I'm not talking to anybody.
But his girl didn't want to leave either. So
well, she never wants to leave. That's not surprising.
see,
She'll
okay,
leave
so
when she
that's
leaves.
2 against 1. I don't care.
Yeah. But she's
Am I
always
taking
if
advantage?
it involves leaving or staying, she's always gonna be on your team if you're staying.
Am I
what you
taking
don't
advantage?
understand.
Yes.
That's what you don't understand.
No, I get it. I know. I used it against you.
So I was like, I kind of want to leave because I was tired. And then Dan goes, no, I want to stay. I want to talk. I want to get a girl's number. To put it lightly, Dan froze and stood right next to me and Julie and didn't get any girl's number.
I witnessed it. It did happen.
And then I tried to get him. I was like, all right, pick one and I'll help you out. And he froze yet again.
All right. Enough with the embarrassment here. But I just get scared. I get nervous because
He thinks you guys are goblins.
y'all are fucking scary. This is it. Y'all are just fucking scary.
Scary monsters and nice sprites, except it's all monsters.
And the nice sprites are alcohol. Oh wait, those are spirits. Sorry, but it's a hard life out there.
For
Not
people
everybody,
like Danny.
not everybody can be like you, Vic.
It's not. I'm not even doing like anything. Like I really don't. I just.
I don't. The thing is, I don't really talk to people at work either. Like I'm not that kind of guy that walks up to somebody and says, "Hey, what are you looking for?" It's kind of like the same concept of me walking up to a chick and saying, "Hey, I'm Dan." I don't do that either.
Yeah, you do. Your job is literally walking.
I don't walk up to people.
Your job is literally walking up to people and saying, "Hi, I'm Dan.
Right.
What are you looking for?"
But half the time they're staring me down, like, "Hey, you're a salesman."
yeah.
Women don't look at you like that. They're not gonna look at you and be like, "Okay,
No,
you're
they
a dude."
do. They do though. They literally do though.
For some reason, I can never notice when
you
this
know
happens.
why?
No.
No. It's not the. They watch you walk past, and the thing is, they don't want you to notice it happening, Danny, because they're just as scared as you are. Except you let the fear eat you up, and you're supposed to find your balls. The thing is, once you start interacting with them, they'll sit there and stare at you, and it's like, "Show me what you got. Show me what you got."
But the thing is, I also got nothing.
No, you made yourself believe you got nothing.
Nature is metal.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This is nature. This is also nature.
God, this is so metally.
This is so metally.
Oh, I found out a fun fact today. You remember when everybody was all like very curious at work because those people walked in and they were very blue?
Oh yeah, yeah.
MB's customers.
Yep.
And we all were like, "Yo, why are they blue?"
Yeah, I told you what it was. It was a medical disorder.
No, it's not. Back in the 90s, there was a commercial going on where you would buy these pills from a infomercial. So obviously, the fucking slogan was probably, "For a small payment of $19.95, shipping plus handling, you too can have these pills." Now,
yeah, but it creates.
what they did was it was abundance of iron. And it
Yes, I
changed their
told you
iron to
this.
gray. It's actually not blue; it's gray.
But I told you this.
These motherfuckers
it's a
are
medical
gray.
disorder. It's
But
a
we don't-
medical disorder, though. I told you this. That girl that I was talking to who went to medical school literally told me this.
Oh, well, I'm reiterating. So apparently, there's a medical deficiency
You
out
know
there.
DP?
Where, yes,
Yeah, her.
DP. Deep these in these nuts. But yes, I just found that out today. And you know what? They really don't lie to you. Really learn something new every day.
There you go.
Even if it's just one thing, it's still something.
There you go.
If you're not learning anything, you're just dying on the couch. Don't want to hear it.
Yo, these are strong. Or maybe that shot.
No, that shot was strong. These are only 4.9, motherfucker.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, so
I'm pretty buzzed. I'm not going to lie to you guys.
well, it's a good thing we're not driving.
Yes, sir.
Oh fuck, we need to go to my other house, to get an air mattress.
Man, oh, man.
Oh Shevitz,
I guess we got to walk.
I can walk.
All right.
Sarah, pick us up. If you're listening, pick us up. No, I'm
Man, oh,
kidding.
man.
Yeah, we totally need to get that mattress.
Yeah.
I'm having a sleepover apparently.
Apparently, yeah. I got wooed over
Okay,
to
shut up, motherfucker.
going out for drinks and sleeping over.
Listen, I'm just so attracted that I convinced him without even convincing him.
No.
He just said, "Oh,
like
alcohol?"
I said, I'm going to lay down.
When it comes to alcohol,
Yeah. Weren't we supposed to have a topic to this podcast?
we haven't found it.
No, we had a topic. You said, is that the topic of this podcast?
Oh fuck, what was it? I was washing dishes.
Yeah.
Maybe I should go back to wash dishes. Maybe I'll remember. You know, that's a real thing. You have to retrace your steps, and all of a sudden it comes back to you, just like chewing gum.
It does happen.
Yeah, like they tell you to chew gum when
Go
you're
wash the
taking a
dishes,
test.
Dan.
Nah, there's nothing that'll wash.
All right.
They're all clean, motherfuckers. I don't know what the topic was.
Well, it's turned into the fear of talking to women.
Yeah, apparently, it really resulted in
Honestly,
Victor working at a restaurant and me getting afraid of women.
yeah.
That's today's episode.
No, it's just I feel like
It's a true thing.
you just haven't gone through enough struggle maybe with women.
There you go. It's the truth, though. If anybody wants to come and ruin my life, come on in.
Not the ruining the life.
I just don't do rejection. I don't like it. So I avoid it.
No one likes rejection, Danny. You say that like there's people out there who like to be rejected.
It gets the best of me. So therefore, I try to.
I don't
avoid it at all costs.
rejection. It's just part of the process.
It's just part of the process. You're right, but I avoid it at all costs. Whether it's me not talking to women or me talking to women.
Dan's like, if I don't have a 100% closing rate,
I don't want it. Yeah, well, listen,
so that's why you only
got a
goes
specific
for the girls
ratio.
that aren't it. As long as you're giving him attention, he'll be good with that.
I might not answer after a certain point, though.
Or essentially, if you look like a mom.
Oh, God, I love moms. Apparently that's my type, moms. I'm not talking like young gravy milfs. I'm talking like apparently women that look like moms, but they don't have kids.
They're his age.
But they're my age.
But they look like they might be 30.
I'm okay with that. I guess that's my type.
I know you're okay with that. That's exactly what it is.
I just like moms.
Yes, sir.
I don't know why. If you're emo, shit, I might like you too.
If you're an emo mom,
endgame. You're wiped up immediately. What is the characteristics of a mom? Explain this.
Of a mom?
Yes. We've discussed that I like moms apparently.
Right.
But what is the characteristics of a mom?
All right. So you're probably the same age as us, either 23, 25, but you look like you're 35 already.
Has something to do with the hips?
No, it has nothing to do with the hips. I love women with big hips. That's like
birthing hips, you know? That's a thing.
That's my pute Creole.
Okay.
My
chef's kiss.
Everything.
Mwah.
I love those. I love wide hip women. Dan's covering the mic, by the way.
I'm back.
I don't know why you had to say that. He said some stuff on the side, but we're not going to talk about it.
Just like Victor said something really really bad to me yesterday, but he said he apologized for it today.
What did I say?
She's ugly.
Oh.
But we're not going to say that.
HH?
It's...
Oh, wait.
Yep,
wait.
HH.
Oh, wait.
Yep,
HB.
don't even just shut up.
HB.
We get it. We
HB.
get it.
HB.
Apparently she wasn't it.
She was far from it.
She was...
And by it means like she wasn't attractive enough.
But once again, Victor and I also have two different types.
We do, but the thing is, it's like...
We do appreciate women,
but
though.
generally...
Well, we appreciate all of you.
I love all women. All women. I feel like if I could have every single woman on earth, I would give you all a beautiful kiss. I love black women. I love the white women.
There's a Little Wayne song. I want to fuck every
I love the Latinas.
Girl in the world.
I love the Asians. I love them all. And you know, people always want to choose one race, but it's like if I could give every single one of you beautiful women a kiss, I would die happy.
I could agree with that one.
And Julie, if you want to yell at me for this, go ahead.
If you want to yell at me, just do it in private. That way none of you people...
She knows what it means.
She knows. She knows. But I get it. I had my fun. Now it's on to the next.
Yeah.
I don't know. This one person that I was friends with he broke up with his girlfriend, right? And we were talking, and I'm like, would you ever get back with her? And he goes, no. I said, well, why not? He goes, I don't go backwards. And ever since that point, ever since he told me that, it stuck with me for a very long time. because
unless they really like changed as a complete person,
obviously
you
there's
would
some
have to take that
circumstances
into
where
consideration. But truthfully, it's like 9 times out of 10, I always believe the dating period. I tell you all the
Mhm.
time, is like a trial package for on Netflix. You
It
gotta
is.
figure. You should figure out if you
You
like
have-
this person
you have
before
7
you
days.
subscribe to the membership. Before you subscribe to the membership. It's not that you have 7 days, but I mean, the 7 days can extend however long
Actually,
it needs to.
in my world, you have 2 weeks.
but like,
Oh
Fuck.
yeah, let it out, Vic.
but it's like we live in a world where fucking divorce rates are going through the fucking moon.
As
It's
well
like
as regular rates.
It's like at 50% as well as regular rates, exactly.
Holy
And
shit.
truthfully, I'm not trying to be part of the statistic. So if I feel like not enough people date to marry, and that's why things are the way they are.
No, people just there's circumstances where people will have to marry each other, and then realize that they actually hate each other later on. Like if they have a
Mhm.
kid,
Yep.
or if they have a house together, and they feel obligated to stay
Yep.
together.
That's not an obligation.
People have obligations.
But that's not an obligation to get married.
No, but there's an ass for every seat, and people have opinions, right?
You know what this goes back to?
What?
The good enough statement that we learned a couple when you first broke when you and
All
your
you
girl
people have to
ended.
find your good enough.
You're never gonna find.
You're never
your
gonna find a perfect person. There's no perfect person out there for you, and you might believe that genuinely.
Yeah, that's honestly.
That's the dirtiest shit I've ever heard.
You don't believe that?
No, I do believe that, but you're never gonna find a perfect person.
Dude,
Never
but
ever.
Dan's mad about it because he's like he doesn't want it to be true. I see the rage in his eyes.
No, I believe it. You're always gonna find that good
No,
enough because
but you're
there's always
like-
something out there that's gonna piss you off.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but you're never gonna find a perfect person because at the end of the day, it's very hard to find perfect anything.
because
Look
we
at my
all
truck.
Yeah,
It broke.
my truck broke too.
What's yours do?
Do you know the little clips? I have this pet peeve because you know the little
Why do you keep
clips in
breaking
the
clips,
bucket-
bro?
You know the clip in the cup holder
Yeah.
that holds the cup in?
Yeah.
I lost 2 of them.
How?
I lost one.
They're
within the-
stationary in the car.
No, you know what? It's only a rubber band that holds them in.
Is it?
It's a rubber band that holds them in. And then when they pop off the rubber band, they fall into the crevice, and you can never take it out.
Okay, return the lease.
You have to literally take the whole center console apart. I still have the part, but you have to take the whole center console apart to dig out the piece so you could clip it back in.
That's fucking dumb.
It's a rubber band that holds it in.
Well, my car door does not lock. So, I guess your situation's a little bit better than mine. I have the parts in the car ready to be fixed. I just can't fix it.
But anyways, let's go. Let's talk about the good enough statement.
Yeah, let's talk about the good enough statement.
So, one day we were somehow we ended up on this fucking
This German man.
this
who
German
did a
man
study.
who's a self-improvement person or whatever, and he was talking about how essentially none of us really understand ourselves in this modern world because we're all stuck on our phones, we're all stuck on our screens. We're surrounded by screens. So
Right.
essentially we're never truly alone. And if we learn to be truly on our own, we would understand how difficult we are to live with.
Oh, I know how difficult.
And
I've been told.
And it's like if you truly understood how difficult you were, you probably wouldn't want to live with yourself. Essentially.
You're not wrong. I mean, but this also sometimes
So
people actually
essentially-
say that they love each other. Well, they love themselves. But it's
But
would
the
you
thing is-
actually be able to tolerate yourself? Is the real question.
The thing is,
if
yeah.
if it was just you dating you, because I couldn't really.
Sometimes I look at myself and I'm not gonna lie. I'm like Victor, what the fuck are you doing?
I did that pretty frequently. Well, about you,
About me?
but like also myself. Not with you, but like I do think about like what the fuck are you doing to Victor? But then I think about that to myself, and I'm like, genuinely, I gotta give my ex's props. They dealt with that shit for way too long.
Yeah.
Really, I'm fucking tough. I suck.
No, I wouldn't
Nah,
say you suck.
I just have a different.
You mean well, but sometimes the complaining gets old. Let's put it like that.
Just shut. Step one,
Sometimes-
shut the fuck up.
Sometimes just shut the fuck up. Literally, sometimes.
Just shut the fuck up. And I mean that in the most disrespectfully way.
We mean that, like,
Shut
truthfully, sometimes I feel like people just say too much. Like, that's like talking your way out of a deal.
Genuinely, my ex says way too much. Not HB, but NC.
Ah.
And I told her that. I'm like, listen, I was hanging out with her yesterday just as friends because I have no intentions of getting back with her because, like I said earlier, I don't go backwards, and I don't care if you changed. It didn't work out the first time, and genuinely, I've moved past that. I don't need to go backwards. I'm on this hunt for dimes, all right? Maybe even some quarters. I don't want anything less than a dime or a quarter. So she kept doing this thing where she just kept talking and like then would apologize. And I'm like, I literally go, shut up.
Oh, that's kind of rude.
Shut up.
Why were you hanging out with her to begin with? If you
No, I said, you're doing this thing again that you've been doing since I was dating you where you just sit there and you talk too much. Now, if there's one thing I learned from car sales, it's say your shit and then shut the fuck up afterwards. Let the person talk and digest what you just said.
Exactly. Learn when to shut up.
And she says, you have a point. I said, not all the time, but this time I do. Just shut up.
Essentially, sometimes you got to learn when to shut up and when it's your time to talk.
I'm also very good at, well, not good. But I've learned when I should talk and when I shouldn't talk.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it just comes out. But most of the time, I've learned when I should and should not.
Yeah.
It's a skill, truthfully.
It truthfully is a skill. Because, most people have this problem where they always try to fill in
the gaps.
So, like, if you ever notice, if you actually just sit there and quietly and observe someone, they'll start doing it.
Oh, 100%.
They'll start saying words. If you just sit there and stare at them, they'll just start saying shit. And sometimes it's just nonsense. It's like you're trying to fill in the gaps, aren't you? I literally observed.
You want to talk to me.
You don't want to talk to me. You just don't know what. You just hate the silence.
And that can work two ways. Now, somebody can just sit there and try to just fill in the gaps. But also, somebody might just be, they don't want the silence. But they also might like you enough because they want to keep talking to you.
Yes, true.
So that can work two ways here.
Yep.
That's kind of what happened yesterday. But it's okay. You're learning.
Yeah. But essentially, what the German guy was saying is, to put it in the least harsh way possible,
At least.
you're all of us are complicated to live with. So it's possible to find your perfect person, but it's a really hard thing to do for most people. And most of us are really just going to find someone who's just good enough to deal with our shit and good enough to deal with their shit.
Right. And that's okay, too, as long as you like them.
True.
Because
they treat you well and they love you in the way that you want to be loved.
There's nothing wrong with a good enough person.
There isn't. There really isn't.
When you understand that there's no perfect person.
That's true.
Somebody might get along with you well, but they're never going to be perfect for you. You might just be accustomed to each other and actually learn to kind of correlate with each other. But they're never going to be perfect.
Yep.
And some people have a very hard time understanding that concept.
Yep.
Luckily for you guys, I understand.
Yeah, but it's kind of depressing now.
It's very sad.
It's like
it gives you nothing to look to.
I've never heard that, and then the first time I heard it, I was like,
he's got a point.
He's got a point, but like that's kind of sad.
It gives you nothing to look forward to.
Literally, though.
I mean, that's where I've been lately, and I'm like,
because like my problem with that is that I'm a hopeless romantic, so it's like,
I get that.
I want that feeling of obsession, that feeling of it's like, I can't live with without this person.
I haven't found that.
You know?
I haven't felt like I can't live without somebody. But like I might have said that. Hey, I can't live without you, but it was only in the stages of at the end of the breakups. But I never really felt like I can't live without somebody. Like I'm still going to do me. I might be sad for a while, but I genuinely I can live without somebody. It's just life. It kind of goes back to you actually liking yourself and dealing with your insecurities and learning how to overcome both of those.
That's true.
But most people nowadays, they don't do either.
Yeah.
and it's fucked up. I don't understand why, but do Mo Betta.
Do Mo Betta.
Do Mo Betta.
I think that's that's the type of your that is the concept of today.
Do Mo Betta.
Do more better.
We have been talking about this all day, by the way.
All week.
All week.
Oh,
We've been sitting around going, do Mo Betta. And now it's D-O space M-O space B-E-T-T-A. Not better, but betta.
Yeah, do Mo Betta.
Do Mo Betta.
To quote Dan Salvatore.
End quote. Do Mo Betta. It's just do Mo Betta.
Yeah, man.
There's nothing else to it. Just stop overthinking. If there's anything that's causing you anxiety or anything that's not making you feel too good, just do Mo Betta.
Yep. We all fucking get anxious. All of us.
Oh, I'm an advocate.
It just depends on how you deal with it.
I deal with it poorly. But
most people do. Do you know how prevalent anxiety is in our society currently?
Do you know that most people are just sedated all day?
Yeah.
Because they feel like they can't deal with it themselves, so they have to outsource.
Oh yeah.
It's the dumbest thing ever. Just learn how to be comfortable with yourself.
It's a natural human
feeling.
being. It's a feeling like you're any other emotion.
Okay, so with anything like this, I don't think I could ever hop on the sauce. Because I am going to be uncontrollably unstable mentally.
By the sauce, you mean steroids for the gains.
I just want to be like C-Bum.
He's on the sauce.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Now, I'm not going to, I wouldn't be able to handle that mentally.
That'd be tough.
And I'm psyching myself out now and I'm not even on the sauce.
I know, bro.
So I can't imagine what I'd be like then. I catch an attitude when somebody fucking farts in the wrong direction. I don't need that. I might flip a table.
I think Dan would 100% have a case of fucking roid rage.
Oh, 100%. But at least I would look good doing it.
True.
Or at least I think so.
Man.
Yeah. So the moral of the story of this episode is do more better. Just do more better. And even if I don't like you, I want you to do more better.
Yeah.
Even if you don't like me back, do more better.
Actually, yeah.
Because everybody should be benefiting themselves in some sort of sense.
Like, this goes back to that original statement from the last episode. We're all here on our own. This was the quote.
I'm ready.
We're all here on our own, and the only person who's ever going to be there for you
is you.
100% of the time.
So do more better.
Yep.
At the end of the day, all you have is yourself. And if you cannot be comfortable with yourself, how do you really truly expect to be comfortable with somebody else? You won't. Ever. You really won't. Because at the end of the day, like Victor's mom says from last episode, you don't love yourself.
No, to quote Snoop Dogg.
To quote Snoop Dogg.
Hold on, what did he say?
I would like to thank me.
Wait, hold on. Let me play this right here.
We don't have the rights to this.
We don't, but ready for this, Daniel? Hold on, here it comes. Fuck this ad.
Fuck this ad.
One moment. We got an ad going right now.
We don't own that ad either.
It's for...
Don't tell them.
Okay, don't tell them. Fuck them.
It's probably for fucking condoms.
No, it's not.
Why do I feel like
it's
it's like electric bike?
Ready? Here comes Snoop Dogg.
I want to thank me for believing in me. I want to thank me for doing all this hard work. I want to thank me for having no days off. I want to thank me for never quitting. I want to thank me for always being a giver and trying to give more than I receive. I want to thank me for trying to do more right than wrong. I want to thank me for just being me at all times. Snoop Dogg, you a bad motherfucker, God.
End quote.
End quote. I want to thank me.
I want to thank me too, but also me wants to say, do more better. But Snoop Dogg has a point, bro. I mean, all you really have is you.
People always complain about, oh, it's so bad to be cocky, this and that.
Nah, I embrace that
There's
shit.
nothing wrong with being cocky when you know that you got your shit together. That's what I believe.
You also know that you have it, which makes
That's
you
a
cocky too.
That's the thing.
Now, some people, they don't want to believe that. And they always say cockiness is disgusting. It
It's
gives
all,
me
it's
the
all the
ick.
people. It's all the
It's
people who aren't doing.
It's
as
all the
good
insecurity people.
and aren't doing as well.
Right.
That's
You
what
can
I
be as
believe.
cocky as you want because at the end of the day, you know you have it. That means that you have your shit together and you did Mo Betta.
Exactly.
Now, you could always do Mo Betta from the did Mo Betta. But you know you did what you did, which is why you're here, and you deserve to flaunt that because you overcame something that was troubling you.
Exactly.
And that's okay.
All right. I gotta take a potty break.
Me too, but we're probably going to end this episode.
You wanna end it right here?
Yeah.
All right. No potty break.
No potty break, just ending.
Yeah, we're gonna cut it out here.
So,
We have to go out with our friend today. Fucking Jay whatever.
J Money.
Jay Money.
J Money with the 370Z.
Exactly. So
But we love him.
we'll
We love
cut
him
it
a
out
lot.
here.
But yeah,
Just
I'm
do
having a
more better.
Just moral of the story, do more better.
And thank yourself for being there for yourself.
And thank you for believing in me.
And doing all the hard work that you
Also,
did.
If you guys
Without
ever-
you wouldn't be there.
You're right. Also, work through your insecurities and learn them.
Exactly.
Step
Grow
one.
from them.
Step 1, figure it out.
That's
Step
it.
2, do more better.
Step 3, find your balls.
Yeah, and then count them. And then give people the glare because you know yourself.
Exactly.
You give people the look on the gondola.
And then just do what my mom said. Fucking love yourself.
She actually said, you don't love yourself.
Yeah.
But do the
yeah.
opposite of what
But-
Selenia says.
Yeah.
Oh,
Love
sorry.
yourself.
Love yourself.
Yeah.
But don't let anybody bring you down.
Exactly.
This is the pick me up episode. This is the do more better episode.
the best episode of them all.
This is going to be the best episode of all the episodes.
Do more better. Good night, guys.
Just do more better.
Good day and good morning.
Good night, good evening, and good night.